Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. So, it's been 5 months since my last mainline Open Fortress video where I covered all the stuff that was in Revision 9. Since then they've made a few improvements, some bug fixes, and added some new content for Revisions 10, 11, and 12. After that, the team went a little silent for a bit, and that just begs the question, what did they do during that time? Short answer, a fuck ton. Long answer, a crap ton of bug fixes, some gameplay fixes up the wazoo, a bunch of new maps, are passing old maps to finalize their designs, updating old maps to include new features, removed a map, added 9 new particle respawn effects, and finally, the coolest part of all, added a new weapon. However, y'all are going to have to wait for that before we can get to it. Get some of the boring stuff out of the way first, let's read off the changelog for gameplay fixes, bug tweaks, and miscellaneous changes. The shotgun now has its proper reload start enabled, meaning players will be able to reload their shotguns a whole lot faster. An addendum to that, Merc also properly pumps the shotgun when firing it, which is nice. Players will no longer receive ammo from weapon spawners if they already own the weapon in question, meaning players will no longer be able to just spawn camp weapon spawns. This feature can however be re-enabled by setting the OF spawners _resupply CVAR to 1. When using the Berserk power-up, players are now able to reflect projectiles while swinging. Includes kill icons, however I'll touch on that a little bit more since at the time of me recording, I haven't gotten a lot of footage of this, sadly. But I have concluded that it does work. And on top of that, map cycle lists have been updated. Along with that, there have also been some major bug fixes and additions, such as fixing Fmod audio engine crashing, updated various particle textures. An addendum to that is slight change to the bullet tracer texture to fix a camping issue in some particles, updated Merc's Uber Sheen texture, fixed death animations appearing at the original map origin on high latency instead of their actual position, added 9 new respawn particle effects and updated some existing particle effects, added a new BFG particle effect, removed the game UI code system to ensure compatibility with future updates to the UI design. Note, there's a small chance that this may result in teething issues with the game's various menus, main menus, options, create server, etc., as well as some custom HUDs, though they are working to get this fixed. Added new quad launcher animations, added the dedicated particle effect for underwater explosions, fixed bots having issues with auto balance in the infection game mode, Merc's eyes now switch to the correct texture when using the Berserk power-up, Fong parameters updated on multiple cosmetics, and finally, a shield power-up effect bubble is now tinted to match the player's color. To go back to what I said in that segment about the 9 new particle effects, here's what they all look like, since some of them are pretty interesting. As for the maps they updated, we'll look at all the maps that were added first, then cover the maps that were changed or had things added to them. For the maps that were added, we have MCTF August_dev, MCTF Obsin dev, MCTF Badworks dev, DM Angelus dev, DM Auxiliary dev, and DM Facility dev. For maps that were updated, we have DM_Campway_dev, which added a new Saw Ballista weapon spawner, DM_Hanger, which removed the dev suffix, a full art pass with a new outer space theme, improved visuals, sounds, and clipping, new textures and models, an improved hallway from Toxic Room to the databank, and finally, improved performance. DM_Control, which removed the dev suffix, a full art pass with a new snowy base theme, overhauled some visuals and sounds, and finally, improved some performance. DM_Boxy, which has a replaced Uber power-up for the GIB weapon spawner, new fancy models, texture updates, minor changes to the gameplay flow, updated clipping, added a couple more player spawn points, and finally, added Louis as the official default announcer for that map. DM_Powerhouse_dev, which just has a redone layout, Dual_Geotechnic, which has a new full art pass, lots of updates to detailing, and a couple new textures. DM_Dev_item test, which has a lot of things changed to it, such as removing the TF2 weapons, increased durations on power-ups, updated weapon spawner placement and sounds, added the Saw Ballista weapon spawner, added various mutators, added various unused/work-in-progress weapons, added the unused Uber and Juggernaut power-up. Still doesn't have an escape though. Item test_experimental, which has redone DM area, redone outside, a text underneath that says, "Why do I keep editing this map? Someone sent help," and updated weapon spawner sounds. One final thing to note is that they removed one map from the map pool, that map being called DM_hungry. The only reason why it was removed is the text that they weren't hungry anymore. Take that as you will. And now for the part you've probably all been waiting for, the Saw Ballista.
Yeah, take that, soldier bitch.
Hey, can you just like stop and focus?
Holy fuck!
This baby, as described by the official blog post, 3 out of 4 medical professionals agreed that an intact spinal column is necessary for higher cognitive reasoning. The other medical professional, adamant that a lack of vertebrae can be creatively worked around, is dead. His belief violently disproved by a Saw Ballista to the torso. This versatile addition to the deathmatch superweapon roster is one mean piece of machinery, capable of slicing and dicing opponents in all manner of gruesome ways, from point-blank carnage to creative round-the-corner trick shots. This thing is a monster and absolutely just shreds through players. This weapon, hands down, is the new best weapon in the game by default. Like I've said before in the original Open Fortress video, and will say again, when you absolutely, positively have to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes. If you made it this far, I just want to say, thank you for watching. This was just something I had to make on short notice since I want to keep on the trend of rushing out videos for any kind of new source mod update or any kind of source update in general involving TF2, if that is available. I didn't do it with the Gig Leak because, at the time, my boyfriend was visiting me. I also just want to give a quick little thank you to my lovely patrons over on Patreon, starting with the Omega tier analyzers. Webgirl6, who is no joke, one of the sweetest women that have ever existed. Her birth was foretold in Legacy as she who shall cure the world of depression. Super Will Gaming, who managed to outrun Scout backwards, barefoot, while running on Legos. Other thank yous go to my Analyzer tier patrons over on Patreon. Cube, no one in particular, Xander Scott, and Ernst Sample Text. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Overanalyzing TF2. Remember to hit that notification bell to stay on the loop on when new content gets posted to the channel. Remember to sub to the Patreon, as I got exclusive content over there that I'm pretty sure y'all are going to want to check out. And most of all, remember to have a lovely day.
Subscribe to Overanalyzing TF2, and don't forget to play Open Fortress. Groovy.